Hi, and welcome to the Kingswoman channel. I am your host, Mercy Simpson. Yes, the commentary section on the Kingswoman channel is intentionally turned off. Also, this is my last public video on YouTube. The next videos can only be watched when you have the link emailed to you. To sign up, please send an email to mercysimpson@thekingswoman.com and you will receive the next video links by email. This video message is a wake-up call to look beyond what we see and hear. I hadn't heard of Charlie Kirk before his death, and I still don't know much about him. But what did catch my attention was a question that popped into my mind. Whose likeness and inscription does it have? This is the same question Jesus asked when the righteous leaders and the intellectuals tried to trick him over paying taxes to the Roman Empire. If Jesus would have said, yes, it is lawful to pay taxes to Caesar, Israel would cast him out. If he would have said, no, it isn't lawful, then the Romans would arrest him of treason. Jesus was put on a risky spot. Whose likeness and inscription does CK's incident have? The hype regarding CK isn't about one individual. It's bigger than that. The target here is a collective group. I believe killing CK served to provoke that targeted crowd. And it's working just fine as it was intended to be. Christians are reacting and responding exactly how they were expected to. Many are asleep and don't even know what is really going on. They need to hear, wake up, you're being played by the powerful who want to control you, manipulate you, and use you as pawns in their tricky games. It's up to you to either stay in their game and be the puppets, or you get out and walk away from being played by their tricky games. The Christian crowd responds to CK's incident just as the manipulators expected it. The truth is, soon enough, Christians will be exposed and labeled as insane, religious lunatics who are an enemy and a threat and a danger to a society that promotes ungodly ethics, morals, and life. As C.S. Lewis wisely said, it does not matter how small the sins are, provided that their cumulative effect is to edge the man away from the light and out into nothing. Indeed, the safest road to hell is the gradual one. The gentle slope, soft underfoot, without sudden turnings, without milestones, without signpost. Social media isn't truly social at all. Every post on every social media divides the people. Those who are of the same opinion versus those who have a different perspective. Social media promotes chaos and delusions. On social media, you're not a person but a data. You're processed, structured, managed, boxed, and stored in groups according to your interests and beliefs, clicks, likes, and so on. With a tap of few buttons, you are easily accessed and assessed by algorithms. Do you still ignorantly play their blindfold game? The safest road to hell is the gradual one that many are already on but not aware of it. I can't help but wonder if killing CK is used as a convenient trap set to catch the naive and ignorant Christian crowd who now feel and behave superior to others in their own righteousness. Unaware, they are giving away information to the powerful controllers through their reactions and responses, how they take, what triggers them, what is their driving force, core beliefs, and so on. In doing so, people are providing to their observer the data they need, This enables them now to not only box you in the religious lunatic group, but also into the radical or fanatic Christian group. You showing support and loyalty to your Christian faith on social media is not seen by the powerful as an expression of your passion and devotion to God and His righteousness. You are being tricked. You are in that algorithmic segment seen as a threat and a danger by those who promote ungodly life. Ask yourself, whose likeness and inscription does this incident have? I don't believe that God wanted CK to die so young, but I do think this incident is a planned bait to catch a bigger crowd and to control them. Ungodliness creeps itself deceptively into every aspect of our lives. Not even Christians are immune to this deception. We are in a path of deception and we are not aware that we are the prey in this game. What is sacred and true is gradually eroded, and falsehood and deception are replaced right in the open. Don't be a pawn in this deceptive game. Recognize whose likeness and inscription this deception carries. Let me connect this with a few biblical texts that speak to this. In Mark chapter 13, Peter and James and John and Andrew asked Jesus privately about the end of the age. Tell us what will be the sign when all these things be. And Jesus began to say to them, See that no one leads you astray. Be on your guard. He warned them about deception and the hatred that comes after being deceived. In Daniel chapter 8, Daniel had a vision of a ram and a goat, which was difficult for him to understand. The angel Gabriel was told to explain the meaning to him. Gabriel says in verse 19 that this vision concerns the appointed time of the end. In verse 23, he describes, in the latter part of their reign, when rebels have become completely wicked, a stern-faced king, a master of intrigue, will arise, meaning a total deceiver. Verse 25, he will cause deceit to prosper and he will consider himself superior. When they feel secure, he will destroy many and take his stand against the prince of princes. Verse 26, seal up this vision, for it concerns the distant future. After seeing this vision, Daniel was physically exhausted and was ill for several days. After he recovered, he was still appalled by the vision. It was beyond his understanding. Daniel, who is described to us as of noble and royal descent, intelligent, well-informed, and quick to understand, appointed to serve at high level in the Babylonian kingdom, was perplexed about the evil that will unfold by the master of intrigue in the last days. This vision of the future made Daniel sick. We, in a way, who live this vision to an extent today, are numb to even feel sick. The standards by which we measure social and spiritual morals, ethics, values, and standards have eroded meanwhile. How easily are we intrigued by social media posts? How quickly are we captivated by deception and fraud and we think it's the norm? How easily are we maneuvered and manipulated by those who want to feel powerful and to be seen as powerful? Daniel was appalled, shocked, and dismayed by the ignorance and the naivety of the simple minds. No wonder this deceptive brainwashing by the powerful made Daniel sick to the core. Shouldn't anyone be deeply troubled when they see the truth behind the mask? The kingdom of God is not of this world. It is not compatible with Caesar's rule. Wake up. Please don't be deceived into giving to Caesar what belongs to God. Thank you for listening to the end. See you another time soon.